Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is a Rideshare Driver talking about new driver referrals for Uber. New driver referrals. So if you are unfamiliar, let me just tell you that as a rideshare driver with Uber, Uber incentivizes existing drivers to recruit new drivers, meaning that if you as an existing driver use your referral code for a new driver to sign up with Uber as a rideshare driver, under certain terms and conditions that have to be met by the new driver, Uber is willing to reward, incentivize, or pay you as an existing driver for that new driver referral. But I want to talk a little bit about what that looks like. So here I'm in my Uber app and you can see 42 goals completed. What that means is 42 drivers that have signed up to become a rideshare driver using the Uber app, who have completed the required terms and conditions as a new driver in order to earn their guaranteed pay or their new driver bonus. So when I first started in 2016, Uber's program offered a new driver bonus that would be paid out after a certain number of trips were completed, and then later on that new driver bonus, which was a certain cash amount depending on the city of that driver, changed and became a earnings guarantee, a cash guarantee of a certain amount. So I just want to show you here 42 drivers have completed that in my app for a total referral bonus amount of $4,495 earned by me as an existing driver, right? So this one was for $25, that one $25, that one $50, that one $50, that one $10, that one $250, that one $10, that one $50, that one $25, $25, $350, $25, $25, $150, $200. I click here, 25, 25, 75, 400, 50, 150, 500, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 450, 50, 50, 200, 100, 200, 50, 50, 50, 100, 75, 75, 50, 100, 150, and the numbers go on. Now, it also shows you who was ineligible and didn't qualify. So there's a bunch of those, right? And then it shows you who's currently in your new driver queue. So I currently have 22 new drivers who have signed up pending for a total amount that I can earn of $3,000. But out of those 22, you can see the number of trips that they've completed. 0 out of 50, 0 out of 25, 2 out of 50, 0 out of 30, 0 out of 30, 11 out of 25, 0 out of 25, 0 out of 50, 0 out of 100, 0 out of 25, 0 out of 50, 0 out of 25, 0 out of 50, 0 out of 25, 0 out of 20. There's more. 0 out of 20, 0 out of 20, 0 out of 50, 0 out of 30, 0 out of 50. And there was way, way, way more. I actually had, as you can see, that's my invite code. I can send it to anybody that I choose. And when they use that code to sign up as a new driver, then I get credit for referring a new driver. The reason I wanted to show that is because most new drivers don't complete their requirements, even if they get approved as a new driver with Uber, most people don't even try. Meaning that they go through the effort, they go through the requirements to sign up, to submit all their paperwork, their documents, pictures of their registration, their insurance, etc., their license. They get approved to become a driver, and then they don't actually do anything for whatever reason. So I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I have referred more than 400 new drivers to Uber, just to Uber, for a total bonus amount worth over $45,000. And out of that, you can see, out of over $45,000, that's what I actually got paid. That's what I actually earned out of over 400 referrals, meaning that just over 10% of new driver referrals that used my code to sign up to become a driver, just over 10% actually did what was required in order to become an Uber driver. That means almost 90%, almost 9 out of 10 drivers who have signed up for one reason or another didn't complete their first 50 or 25 or 20 or 10 or 30 or 100 or 75 trips, whatever their requirement was. So that requirement, that trip requirement, is different for every city. Every city has a different referral bonus amount or cash guarantee that's paid to the new driver and to the existing referring driver once that requirement is complete. But the amount that's paid is different, and the number of trips required is different. This code is not a code that I came up with. This is one that was assigned to me by Uber. Uber gave me this referral code, and unfortunately I can't change it or customize it. Otherwise I would, because I'm not really a big fan of 666. But anyway, that's the code that they gave me, and I've used that code to make extra money in addition to fares and tips. That's just one of the additional revenue streams or income streams that you can add to fares and tips as a driver who promotes the opportunity for new drivers to come in and drive for Uber. Now, with that said, how do I feel about the almost 90% that didn't complete their requirements? My honest answer is, it doesn't affect me one way or another. I don't feel one way or another about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not unhappy about it. I don't have any emotions involved whatsoever. I simply let those people know about the opportunity that was there, and they decided to act on that, to get approved as a driver. And then after they were approved as a driver, they decided not to take advantage of it for themselves. That's over $40,000, over $45,000, I would say, that I didn't earn from new driver referral bonuses because those people decided not to take action and complete the requirements. Now, the ones that I just showed you here in the app, those are people who are currently in the app, in the system. Last year, this number, this 3,000, Last year, there was a time when it was over $36,000 in my queue. Over $36,000 of earnings, potential earnings, was in my queue. So I just want to show you and explain to you a little bit about how it works. An existing driver does not get paid just because somebody signs up to drive. And the new driver does not get paid just because they sign up to drive. You actually, as a new driver, have to go out and complete the trip requirements. You have to go out and do your first 30 or 50 or 25 or 75 or 100 trips, whatever's required in your city, before you get that cash guarantee, cash bonus, and before the existing driver, like myself, gets anything from it. So I'm just explaining how this works because I think a lot of people sign up front thinking that Uber's just going to send them money just because they signed up, and that's not how it works. And as an existing driver, Uber's not just going to send you money because somebody signs up using your referral bonus code. Just because they use your code does not mean that Uber's just going to send you money. Uber will send you money once they've completed the requirements for a new driver referral bonus. That's how it works with Uber. With Lyft, it's quite a bit different. So this video is just about how it works with Uber.